Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Rumson-Fair is being brought to you by Gold Coast Cadillac. The Woodrow Wilson Tigers make the journey from Camden to East Rutherford, looking for a South Jersey Group 3 Bowl win. Their opponent, Rumson-Fair, a shore conference power, won a shootout against Somerville to reach MetLife Stadium. Nick Cargman is a gunslinger. He gets Woodrow Wilson vertical right away. This pass to Naeem Simmons gets the Tigers to the RFH 31-yard line. Cargman sets the New Jersey single-season passing record, topping 3,715 yards. The drive is capped off by Cargman, throwing to the back of the end zone. Stanley King on the fade has got it. 14 yards on the score. The Louisville commit with a big-time catch. Let's take another look. You can see King getting a foot in bounds. Woodrow Wilson misses the two-point conversion. It's 6-0 Tigers. RFH has a response thanks to its vaunted ground attack. Alex Malgin finds a hole, and there he goes! Malgin, who ran for 291 yards in the sectional championship with another big-time play. 53 yards for the senior. The extra point no good. We're tied at 6 at the end of 1. Opening minute of the second quarter. Woodrow Wilson mounting a threat. Cargman's pass picked off by Keegan Woods. What an athletic play by the RFH linebacker. Woods does an awesome job of dropping into coverage and creating a huge turnover. Later in the second, Woodrow Wilson on the move again. Muheem McCargo running up the middle. He's inside the 5-yard line, and the Tigers are knocking on the door to take the lead. Rumson's defense delivers again. Keegan Woods forces the fumble. Drew Frankel on the recovery. That is an unbelievable play by Woods. It keeps it a 6-6 ball game. Final minute of the half. Naeem Simmons on the punt return. And Simmons gets ahead of steam. He's able to take it all the way down to the 19-yard line. 44 seconds to go. Woodrow Wilson has a chance to take the lead, but they've got no timeouts. The Tigers drive it to the 3, but Cargman can't handle the snap. He's got a fall on it. The clock runs out, and Rumson-Fair dodges a bullet. At the half, we've got a 6-6 game. The RFH faithful feeling good. Third quarter, 4th and goal for Rumson. The Bulldogs going for it. Colin Cole's rolling out. Ian O'Connor's got it in the end zone. 12-6 Rumson-Fair as the Bulldogs can't convert a two-point conversion. O'Connor has 3 touchdown catches over the last 2 games. And Cargman showed why he's one of the best in New Jersey. This is a beautiful ball. Naeem Simmons, that's an NFL catch, fittingly here at MetLife. Both feet in, tremendous show of footwork and hands, and the Tigers are in RFH territory once again. The Cargman-Simmons combo was a thing of beauty. Looks like he's going to run here, but Cargman steps in and fires. Simmons has got it for 6. 32 yards, 12-12 after another missed two-point conversion. We head to the fourth quarter, deadlocked. Rumson continued to grind out long drives on the ground. Coles with a great hesitation there. John Volker on the end around. The sophomore absorbing the hit. He's in the end zone. Rumson-Fair takes an 18-12 lead on the 8-yard touchdown run. Cargman now looking for a response. 3rd and long, he decides to take off and run up the middle. Smart decision there. It's a first down. The drive continues. Cargman was 20 of 34 for 297 yards. His favorite target at MetLife, Naeem Simmons. Another huge catch, this one down to the 5. Simmons had 7 catches for 174 yards. Cargman would draw Woodrow Wilson even. Another fade to Stanley King, and he's got it. 9 yards, King with his second touchdown of the game. 18-18 with 5:27 to go, and now the Tigers are going for 2 to take the lead. Cargman hoping to finally break through with a 2-point conversion. His pass to Fadil Diggs is caught, but he's out of bounds. Officials all over that call, so close to the go-ahead score. It remains an 18-18 ball game. Rumson-Fair attempted only 6 passes for the entire game, but boy, did they make them count. Colin Coles on 3rd and 7. Look at this ball. Patrick Jamin's got it. That is a 29-yard gain. Let's take a look now from another angle. Jamin was surrounded by 4 Woodrow Wilson defenders. Coles throws the perfect ball in a tight window, and now the Bulldogs have a chance to win the ball game. How about another brilliant play call? Coles is throwing again. The swing pass to Jackson McCarthy. He makes a defender miss, and there it is, the go-ahead score. McCarthy from 21 yards out 24-18 Bulldogs. Rumson ran it 51 times. They threw it 6. This McCarthy is one great athlete. The juke there opens the path to pay dirt. 1:15 to go, 24-18 Rumson-Fairhaven. And finally, the Bulldogs break through on the 2-point conversion. Malgin in the zone makes it 26-18. Woodrow Wilson would need to go 80 yards and convert a 2 to force overtime. But Rumson-Fairhaven's defense is able to shut the door on a South Group 3 championship as the double pass is batted down. Rumson-Fairhaven has spent a lot of time winning championships over the last 6 years at Rutgers. Now it's a MetLife celebration for the RFH Bulldogs. 26-18 is your final. Two outstanding teams played a fantastic ball game, showing that these bowl games mean a lot to these schools, and we are seeing a great level of play. Alex Malgin tops the 200-yard mark on the ground to close out his high school career. RFH suffered back-to-back losses to close out the regular season and came back to run the table and finish with a 10-2 record. Jay Cook caught up with the game-winning combination of Colin Coles and Jackson McCarthy, who give a great breakdown of their game-winning score.
Thanks, Rich. We're here with Jackson McCarthy and Colin Coles on the heels of winning the South Group 3 bowl game. Colin, you guys run the ball all over the field, but when you got to pass, you step up big time. What was the mindset as you guys are marching down there and you need to get the ball in the end zone?
We talked about it at halftime. They were watching our backside of the backfield. They were trying to lock up Ian, so we knew if we spread him out, Jackson and Jamin, those are our other two guys, they're going to be open, so that's what we were looking for.
The play to Jackson, where you guys take the lead, what's that play called? What are you looking for there?
That's just called 344. It's basically an out and corner pattern. Use it on cover 2 defenses, and I just saw that they weren't setting that side. They weren't expecting a pass in the first place, so Jackson got set quick, and I don't know, we got a good connection, so we got that playoff.
Jackson, when you line up the line of scrimmage there, you probably know it's going your way. What's going through your mind?
Right there, that was actually a play that we had run early in the season a bunch of times, and it's more of a possession play, get 5 yards or so. And so I'm lining up, making sure I can grab that ball, and after I grabbed it, I saw there was one person in front of me, and just tried to make a play.
You guys make the big plays when they count all year long. On the biggest stage, how does this feel?
It feels great. Being in MetLife, there's nothing better than this. We have a great student section that comes out and supports us, and I'm just glad that we were able to do this with a great group of guys.
We got embarrassed against Somerville, and we knew that that's definitely not us, so we just had to come back out and play our game, and we definitely did. We wanted to play this game. This is the biggest game of the year, so we just, literally from the beginning of the season, this is the game we wanted to be in, and we won it, so it's a tremendous feeling.
You heard it right there, Rumson-Fairhaven, the South Jersey Group 3 Bowl champions. But they are half a state champion. If Rumson was to keep going, they'd face off against Ramapo. And that's a game that these RFH boys would really like to have. Reporting from MetLife Stadium, I'm Jay Cook with Jersey Sports Zone.